Tesla Barbarian's back, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Cybertruck. Elon promised a price increase, and today we're going to figure out how much I think that'll be. Elon Musk has confirmed that the Cybertruck will have increased pricing as we approach the start of customer deliveries in summer of 2023. In this video, we are going to examine the new pricing structure for all the Tesla models when compared to 2019 prices and dive into what I believe Cybertruck pricing could look like if the Cybertruck's pricing takes a comparable and proportionate price increase. Stick around to the end of the video and see what I think might be a variable that people aren't considering when it comes to the new pricing structure. In 2019, the Cybertruck was unveiled and immediately became the pop culture sensation of the year. Love it or hate it, the Cybertruck broke the internet. It was infinitely memeable, and frankly, the fact that the armor glass test didn't go to plan seemed to make the entire spectacle more endearing. If we didn't know better, we could all be forgiven for thinking that Elon made sure that it would break intentionally, since the mishap brought endless priceless attention to the unveiling. That level of publicity cannot be purchased, and I don't think it would have been quite the same lightning rod of attention if it had gone perfectly. Elon has a 420 IQ and he plays 4D chess. Compared to Elon, the rest of us aren't even playing checkers. We're playing stick. Just stick. At the time of the unveiling, the Cybertruck was set to be released in a single motor, dual motor, and tri-motor variants. Those would cost $39,900, $49,900, and $69,900 respectively. But during the 2022 shareholder meeting, Elon Musk made it clear that the Cybertruck pricing would be higher than originally stated, although he was frustratingly unclear about how different it would be. Typical Elon, keeping things vague until the 11th hour. So let's take a look at the other Tesla models and how their prices have increased and see how we can reasonably extrapolate what the Cybertruck could cost when it begins delivering in the next 12 months. In November of 2019, according to the ever-watchful internet Wayback Machine, the prices for the Model S were $79,990 for the long range, $99,990 for the performance trim. Today in 2022, that has become $104,990 for the long range and $135,990 for the plaid, a difference of $25,000 and $36,000 respectively. The Model 3 was $39,490 for the standard range plus and $56,990 for the performance. The long-range Model 3 currently isn't available at the time of this video, so I'm leaving it out for the moment. Today, the Model 3 is $46,990 for the base model and $62,990 for the performance variant, a difference of $7,500 and $6,000 respectively. Now, the Cybertruck single-motor pricing had the most in common with the Model 3 standard range plus at the time of the Cybertruck unveiling. By that logic, it would be reasonable to believe that the Cybertruck might increase proportionately with the Model 3's standard range plus, making the single-motor Cybertruck at delivery $47,400, which in truth does not sound like the end of the world as we know it. The world as we know it right now is nothing like the world we knew in 2019, so this type of increase would be very palatable to reservation holders, I believe. But Tesla has repeatedly doubled down on their relatively new imperative of simplicity. Since the unveiling, Tesla has announced that the initial release of the Cybertruck will be in a quad-motor variant that did not exist at the time of the unveiling. Because of that fact, I do not believe for a moment that the Cybertruck will be offered in a single-motor variant anymore. I think a single-motor, rear-wheel drive Cybertruck is dead in the water and it will never be offered at all. While we're on the subject, 3 separate variants of the Cybertruck would also be too much complexity to expect from a vehicle that already has a waiting list approaching or exceeding 2 years. In the interest of simplifying the offerings to speed up the ramp as quickly as possible, I think that Tesla will also axe the tri-motor variant. It's my belief that the Cybertruck will only be available in the dual motor and quad motor configurations. So looking at the spec sheet for the Cybertruck dual motor, again courtesy of the Wayback Machine, it boasts a 0 to 60 time of under 4.5 seconds and a range of 300 plus miles at a price point of $49,900 in 2019. At that time, it had most in common with the Model Y long range, 52,000 and a 0 to 60 time of 4.8 seconds in 2019. Today, the Model Y long range has a price tag of $65,990, which is an increase of $13,990. That would put the Cybertruck dual motor at a starting price of $63,890 if it had a commensurate increase in price. Now that puts the dual motor price point disconcertingly close to the price point of the tri-motor Cybertruck. So what does that mean for the tri-motor? Well, in my opinion, the tri-motor never gets released. Tri-motor is Tesla's signature plaid powertrain. It makes no sense to release a quad motor and then later put out a plaid variant of the Cybertruck. So the tri-motor is a non-issue since I believe it never gets released. Which leaves the question of the quad motor Cybertruck. Elon has very often said that the Cybertruck will be Tesla's most compelling vehicle. This is similar to what he purported about the Model S Plaid when it was released. He stated definitively at the Model S delivery event that the entire point of the Model S Plaid was to prove that an electric car is the best car. It stands to reason then at the time of the Model S delivery event that Elon felt a Model S Plaid was Tesla's most compelling vehicle at that time, since he believed at that time the Model S Plaid to be Earth's most compelling vehicle. So the quad-motor variant will by necessity need to be proportionate playing field with the Model S Plaid at the time of its delivery. In 2019, the Model S Performance costed $99,990. Today, the Model S Plaid costs $135,990. The Plaid has one additional motor compared to the S Performance, just as the quad motor will have one additional motor compared to the tri-motor. As I said a moment ago, quad motor will be considered Tesla's top vehicle at delivery, just as the S Plaid was at the time of its delivery. It's clear that the S Plaid is the standard to use to extrapolate the Cybertruck's new pricing. The S increased by $36,000. Keeping with our logic, the quad motor, if delivered today, would cost $36,000 more than the tri-motor did in 2019. So $105,900 for a quad motor Cybertruck. I'm sure to see unfair comparisons made in the mainstream media in order to denigrate Tesla. Headlines like, Elon promised a Cybertruck at $39,000, but now expects people to pay over $100,000 for it? But as we have just seen, if you follow a train of mathematical logic, it's easy to see where that figure comes from. Now, the thing that I feel most people are overlooking is the fact that Elon has talked frequently and consistently about the Cybertruck vault cover being fitted with photovoltaic cells in order to make the Cybertruck capable of charging itself via solar charging. Tesla has long since filed the patents for the cover to be solar, and I believe wholeheartedly that it will be solar upon delivery. Such an upgrade is likely to cost somewhere in the $2,500 range. However, I do not think it'll be available as an upgrade. We've established that Elon and Tesla are dead serious about maintaining production simplicity. Fewer trims, fewer options, not more. Toward that end, I think that Tesla will simply include the solar tonneau cover with all Cybertrucks delivered, and they're going to pass the cost on to the customer on every truck. So my final figure for the price of the quad-motor Cybertruck when all is said and done will be $108,400. And I know that this is a figure far beyond what Tesla fans would like to see, but this is the world we're living in. And if Cybertruck delivers on all of its promise, then it will be well worth it. Besides, it has so much demand that there are plenty of ultra-rich Tesla buyers who will gladly plunk down six figures for that truck. And after a year or so, when the production ramp is up to speed, then Tesla will likely begin delivering the dual-motor variant, which is at a more affordable price of $63,890, of course, plus the $2,500 for the solar tonneau cover that we talked about a second ago. Since the Model Y is fast becoming the world's most popular car at that price point, then the dual-motor Cybertruck should have no problem ousting the Ford F-150 as America's best-selling vehicle at that same price point. If you guys have other theories, please leave them in the comments section. I read every single comment, and I do try to reply to everyone. Hit the like button so I can keep the algorithm happy, and please subscribe so I can keep bringing you the best videos that I can. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next battle.